no basic zone.
What's good, Stitchy, and welcome back to another video with the Stush Life. So in today's video, right, I'm gonna be showing you guys what's on my iPad in here. Before we start today's video off, don't forget to leave your girl a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel down below. Turn on your post notifications so that way you're alerted whenever I upload the next video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well at the Stush Life. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. So now that we got that out the way, a few of you guys know that I recently purchased my iPad in December. I actually bought it as a Christmas gift to myself. I do have the 11-inch iPad Pro, and this is what my case looks like. I'll go ahead and zoom in on everything in a second, but this is what it looks like inside of the case. So I just want to mention really quickly what I use my iPad for, what I purchased the iPad for. Mostly for digital planning, mostly to edit my pictures, create TikToks and Reels. I haven't done so as yet, but the camera quality on the iPad is top tier, so I want to use it for that as well. And overall, I purchased it to get a lot more organized with my life. I mean, I'm a pretty organized individual, but I have a ton of different notebooks. But when I initially went into the Apple store and played around with like the Notes app and how to take notes and stuff on the iPad, I instantly fell in love, and I just knew that I could really get extra organized with the iPad. So I went ahead and purchased it, and I'm also using my iPad to read as well. Granted, a lot of the things that can be done on the iPad that I'll be showing you guys today can be done on your iPhone as well, but not everything. So that's why I went ahead and made this investment, and I've been loving her so far. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into what's on my iPad. Okay, here goes it. This is my iPad. This is my 11-inch iPad Pro. As you guys see, I have this composition folder notebook case on it, and I printed a sticker that has the Stush Life on it, and I have a few stickers all over the planner as well. I did get the planner on Amazon without the stickers. I just went ahead and added some stickers that I owned and put it right on the planner. So I try to just make this setup as aesthetically pleasing as possible. I was trying to record on my other camera. It wasn't working out. Didn't love the lighting. So we're recording on my Canon GX7. So hopefully all goes well. So as I mentioned, I did get my case on Amazon. I'll leave it linked down below in my Amazon shop for you guys. And here is my Apple Pencil. I just went ahead and put this silicone sleeve on it that I also picked up on Amazon. They have a few different colors as well, so I'll go ahead and leave that down below. But as you guys know, the Apple Pencil is compatible with the iPad. So before we dive into what's on my iPad, I did just get a new case from Casetify. This is what the box looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it with you guys and go ahead and put that on my iPad. Just because we got a new case, why not open it on camera? There we go. Ooh. Can you guys see this? Ooh, new case. Oh, nice. Now I know where all my money went. It went into packaging. So it comes in this nice dust bag. Sliding it out, this is what my new case looks like. It has strawberries all over it. So my last name is actually Berry. So my friend Jay sent this to me because he recently got an iPad as well, and he was looking at cases. He saw this one and sent it over because he just knew that I needed it in my life. So I went ahead and picked it up. So let's go ahead and switch the case. Just like that, the case has been switched, and as you can see, my Apple Pencil is magnetized right onto the case, which I love that, even with the silicone case, which was kind of hard with the other case, but we made it work. And this is what the back of the case looks like. I love it. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into what's on my iPad. So this is my wallpaper. It says make this year your best year yet, and that's on period. So I did actually find this on Canva. I'll be using Canva as well today to show you guys how I'm customizing some of my apps. But yeah, I did find this wallpaper on Canva. So let's open. So this is how my iPad looks upon opening it. You guys can see a bit of the background, but I'm actually just going to open up the actual background so you guys can see it in full. This is the background without any of the apps on it. I did go ahead and make this on the Canva app. So I just made a quick little collage with a lot of black pictures. I wanted the aesthetic to be dark but still luxurious. As you guys see, we have some Rihanna on here, we have some Chanel up here, we have money, we have Dior, we have a lot of random things, a few quotes and stuff like that. So that's what I was going for when I created this, and I did make this on Canva. Let me know if you guys would like to see how I make these collages, how I make these vision boards, because I could definitely make a separate video showing you guys how to do that. But this is my background for my iPad. So go ahead and exit out of here, and we're back to the main screen. So you guys can also see that everything is pretty customized to fit my background. I wanted everything to just have a nice and sleek look, so I do use the widgets apps to make this one, and this one. If you guys would like to see how I do the entire thing, let me know, but there are a ton of videos. Honestly, I'll even go ahead and link a few down below if you guys are interested in customizing your widgets and customizing the apps. But I will show you guys how I customize one of my apps today. So as you guys can see, starting from the top, I have the time, and it's also showing you guys my location. I use the Widgetsmith app to customize those. So when you go in, I have a few different ones here. So I went ahead and customized the clock, I went ahead and customized the calendar, and for this one I just used the same picture that I have for my wallpaper, and that's really it. I then have the settings button that I customized, I have the FaceTime button that I customized, the camera button customized, pages, which is kind of like Microsoft Word. I also have GoodNotes, which is something that if you own an iPad, you definitely need. We love GoodNotes. I have YouTube, I have YouTube Studio, I have the January calendar right here, Canva, which is also one of my favorite apps to use on my iPad, Instagram, Pinterest, which is also one of my favorites for the iPad, Amazon, because I'm always shopping, Postmates, because I love to order out on occasions, trying to, you know, tone that down this year, Target, because I love to just see everything on Target on a full screen. So I have the Target app. I recently downloaded Procreate, and I've been playing around with that as well, and Messages. And then on the bottom, I opted to keep the calendar button the same. I have Safari right here, email 2022, so that opens up my actual digital planner, photos, music, and notes. So now that you guys see my entire screen, I'm gonna actually show you guys how I go ahead and change and customize the apps. So what I do is go into Canva, opening up Canva. I do have the pro version, but I believe you can do this even if you don't have the pro version of Canva. So I already have something open here. So if you were starting from scratch, you would just go in and do Instagram posts, and it would give you a blank screen. But I already kind of have a template going on my last one, so I'm just going to open that up just so that I don't have to find the color and everything all over again. So this is what the shortcut to my digital journal looks like. Let me go back here, you can see it right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make one for books, for the books app, because I did just start reading a few books on my iPad. So I want to create a shortcut on my home screen that I can easily just click on to access my books that I'm reading. I'm gonna duplicate this page, I'm gonna delete this. So I'm keeping the same color scheme going because again I'm putting it on the home screen and I want everything to, you know, be cohesive. But if you were doing this on your own, it would just be a blank white screen, and then you can customize it with whatever color scheme and whatever colors you would like to use to fit the aesthetic for your iPad. But I already have a color scheme going, so I'm going to delete that one. I'm going to keep this one here. I'm going to actually go into Elements and find a book, a picture of a book that I would like to use. I actually like this one. It's pretty minimalistic. It's pretty simple. I think I like this one. This one is nice too. Let's see. Actually, let's delete that. Do I like this one? I might like this one a little bit better. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this one. So I just play around with the sizing and the color. So I've customized all of my apps to be black. So I'm just going to keep the picture of the book black and then the background pink to match these down here. Hopefully this is all making sense. And I'm actually going to delete this one because I no longer need it. I'm going to save because I'm pretty satisfied with how everything looks. Save image. And now that's saved to my photos here. It's saved down here to my photos. I am going to open up shortcuts. I'm going to go into shortcuts. As you guys can see, I have a ton of different shortcuts because these all allow me to just go ahead and click one of these and it opens up the actual app. So I'm going back into shortcuts. I'm gonna select the plus button right here. Shortcut name will be books. Then I'm going to go to open app. Open app. I'm going to search for the books app right here, which is this one. Then I'm going to click this right here, add to home screen. Once again, I'm naming it books. And then this is where you can make things fancy. This is where you can customize things. I'm going to click this picture right here, choose photo, and I'm going to choose the one that we just created in Canva, which is this one. Use, add, and it's added it right to my home screen. So now I could just go ahead and click books, and it opens up the book that I'm currently reading. It opens up the book app. I'm gonna go ahead and plug real quick. If you haven't already checked out the 10 books that I want to read in 2022, definitely check that video out up above. I'll leave it linked. Now that that's done, once I slide to the right, you guys can see it pulls out my app library. So I have apps like Maps, Zara, and even Fruit Ninja. Who remembers Fruit Ninja? Comment down below. Nostalgia, but we love that game. But I have a few apps that I don't actually use on an everyday basis, so I haven't customized the icons and added it to this main screen where all of the apps that I use on an everyday basis are, just because I can easily drag this down and search for the apps up here, so I don't really need them on this main screen. The apps that are on this main screen are apps that I genuinely click on a daily basis, so that's why the main screen is set up like this. So I just really quickly wanted to show you guys my planner. I'm not going to go through the entire planner, but I'll just show you guys that because I do use that on an everyday basis. But I can either click in here and go to 2022 and it brings me to GoodNotes, which is actually an app that you have to pay for, but I truly recommend this app if you have an iPad, because you can get a lot of stuff done within this app. So I have a few different planners and stuff in here. I even have my groceries list that I just created, so whenever I go to Trader Joe's I know what I need to get. So there are a few different things in GoodNotes. Again, my screensaver was created on Canva, but once you open up GoodNotes, I do have a little folder that I keep all my mood boards / collages in. So when I click this one, the home screen background pops up, and I did actually add some of the text in the GoodNotes app as well on the actual collage itself, and you know, just spice it up just a little bit. I'm also just gonna really quickly show you guys my planner. I did go ahead and purchase my planner from the Flourish Planner here on YouTube. So when we click here, it actually brings up my mood tracker page. I have to remind myself to come on here and track my mood on an everyday basis. I think this is just a good way for you to reflect. Right now, this is my January planner. So, you know, you could zoom in, you could add stickers and all that fun stuff when you're digital planning on GoodNotes. So I really like that aspect, or I really like that feature. But yeah, this is the front page of my planner. I did just customize it just a little bit. It's very minimalistic, but I like the vibe of it. I do have a few more docs in GoodNotes that I really enjoy. One being my weekly planner, which is one that I also purchased from the Flourish Planner. Well, I'll go ahead and leave links to her digital planners as well down below. But something like this helps me to keep track of, you know, what I want to accomplish on a daily basis, and just have a, you know, a time frame for me to jot down little notes and stuff like that. So I really love the GoodNotes app on the iPad. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is pretty much what's on my iPad. I've had this iPad for almost a month now, so it's still pretty new to me. I'll probably do an updated video showing you guys what's on my iPad once, you know, I customize it a little bit more and add a few more apps. So be on the lookout for that in the future, not the near future, but the future. But yeah, that's really it for what's on my iPad. Let me go ahead and stick my pencil right on the side. Ooh, I love my new case. Let me know down below how you guys are feeling the new case. She is a little bit expensive though. Casetify is just a little bit expensive, but they definitely give it to you with packaging and all that stuff. So I'll keep you guys updated on how I like the case, but right now I'm obsessed. So I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. You guys know that my iPad is pretty new, so there's a lot more things that I'm going to be adding to my iPad, but I added the basics, like the things that I really want to use my iPad for. That's pretty much it for what's on my 11-inch iPad Pro. If you guys have any extra questions after watching this video, feel free to drop them down below. I'm always around to respond to you guys. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave your girl a big thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel down below, share this video with a friend that has an iPad, that wants an iPad, that needs an iPad, because I feel like everyone needs an iPad at this point. Turn on your post notifications so that way you're alerted whenever I upload the next video. And don't forget to also follow me on Instagram at the Stush Life. Let me know if you guys have an iPad down below, and let me know what app is your favorite app on your iPad. What app is your most used app? And until next time, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye guys. What's good, Stitch Gang? Welcome. What's good, Stitch Gang? Welcome. Today's video, right? In today's video, I'm very happy, as you guys can see. What's this? Stitch Gang? Welcome. What's this?